This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Provident State Bank.
You know, ever since more secure chip technology was put into credit and debit cards, I find myself at the checkout line wondering if I should swipe or insert my card. It seems whichever one I end up choosing, I was supposed to do the opposite.
The other one. Well, despite that technology, credit card fraud remains a concern for retailers and consumers everywhere. Criminals are not giving up on credit card theft. They are just changing their tactics.
And that's why you still need to be careful with your credit cards. Jennifer Jones is a BSA and compliance officer with Provident State Bank and joins us this afternoon. Thank you so much. Okay, talking credit card fraud. In a nutshell, what is it?
It's the unauthorized use of a credit card or even a debit card without your knowledge, and a lot of times they get those credit card numbers from unauthorized websites or other theft schemes.
Is this a pretty widespread problem?
It's pretty widespread. You have different thefts such as application fraud or even skimming devices, where they put a device on your ATM machine, reader, or the gas station even. There's also counterfeit, lost or stolen, where credit cards and debit cards are stolen through the mail.
Now, one thing that seems to happen a lot over the holidays is account takeover. What is that?
Account takeover is when they have your credit card information, they contact the card issuer, change your contact information so you don't get the alerts or you don't get the statement. And when we're busy during that time of year, it can go undetected a lot easier.
So is there something we can do to try to avoid that happening?
I definitely recommend monitoring your activity on your credit card and debit cards on a regular basis, and also look at your statements very closely. And as soon as you notice something that's unusual, contact the card issuer or your bank immediately.
Even if it's like a little tiny number, like $1 or something.
Sometimes they'll do a little number just to test the card out to make sure that it works.
It's like getting their foot in the door, right? Okay, so are there some other ways that we can avoid credit card fraud?
Don't use your card on unauthorized websites. Look for the little icon in the address bar to show that it's secure.
Is that the padlock?
The little padlock.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Don't purchase things using unsolicited emails or social media messages, and be extra cautious when you're making purchases overseas.
Now, you advise people to make purchases with their credit cards as opposed to their debit card?
I do. Credit card is more like a loan, where your debit card is attached to your account balance. So if they have your debit card number, they have access to the balance in your account and money that you're planning on using to pay other bills. Yeah. But again, if either one gets compromised, you should notify the card issuer immediately.
And if you see something, say something, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so you know, credit cards and debit cards are really nice things to have. I mean, despite the chance of fraud, and Provident State Bank can help you out if you want a credit card.
Yes, we offer multiple different types of credit cards. We're actually running some specials on our credit cards right now, so I recommend looking at our website and applying, or come to one of our 8 locations and apply for a credit card. I also recommend going to the About Us section of our website. Check out our PSBU, and that way you can learn how to pick a credit card that's financially correct for you.
PSBU.
PSBU, it's our online education program.
Oh, okay.
And it's free to everybody.
Provident State Bank University.
Yes, that's correct.
It took us a second.
It did, yes, sorry about
Got
that.
it.
Okay, so be sure to check that out just before you buy my Christmas presents.
All right. Jennifer Jones with Provident State Bank. Thank you. Very important information, especially with the holidays coming up.
Absolutely.